All right, it's day 2, it's Saturday, and filled up on coffee. And now I'm going to kick off my day with a little slingshot, and then go out and meet some makers and vendors before I take some classes. So, how do I pronounce it? How do I pronounce the company name properly?
Properly? I'll probably butcher it myself, but common spelling, Brautigam.
Brautigam. Brautigam Expedition Works.
Yeah. Having a good weekend so far?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A little warm.
It is. You know, today's I feel a little better than yesterday. I'm out of my blue ones.
I'm gonna buy one of these for my dad.
Okay. I've got 3 straights and 1, that's the last 2 handle I have. So it's ground flat on this side for batoning, breaking roots, things like that. Right. Shovel sharp, and then axe sharp.
That's so cool. How long does it take to weld this, fabricate it?
About 20 years and about 45 minutes.
Right. And Matt makes...
He does.
These.
They fit really nice.
Yeah,
I love them.
That's solid.
It's kind of like the wood stove remote control. Picking up your pot, moving coals around, grabbing that log behind the wood stove. It's mostly camping, but yeah, those are titanium.
Super cool. Ooh, that's neat. Here at the Tuff Possum gear booth, do a quick flyby. And just like that, I picked up 2 strops from Tuff Possum gear. It's my Carta, mini one for the pocket, this one for home.
Technically made a bit. I'll take it back.
Oh, really?
And here we are in the outpost. Get your last minute gear. I have one of these that I picked up last year with a clasp. Love this stuff. Welcome to the Bushcraft knife test. Folks at Old Town Cutlery, Lee and Melissa must be off getting lunch. I'm gonna steal away and see if I can't baton a little bit with actually a knife that I own and one that I am looking at. I told you I'd be back for these. I have no godly use for this to thought, to mind, but I will find something to do with it.
When you know the use for it.
I just met Bushcraft Kelso and and Jamie, and they hooked me up with some stickers. Some really cool handmade gear. Got an awl here and a scraper with some jute. I will find a reason to use this. Super sharp, and maybe I'll find a little sheath for it. Really cool. And a magnetic bracelet, and it's pretty strong magnets. That'll be great for my fishing trips. Just put that on your wrist, put your lure right there. And I'll put this on the fishing bag. Same concept. Got some paracord, glow bead, and some really strong magnets. We'll put that right on the fishing bag. really useful. I mean, that's a creative mind right there. That's somebody having great ideas and applying a little, I don't know, intuition and creativity. It's super cool. Glow beads. And of course, he left me with a little mini rubber chicken. I mean, that's just a cool experience. It just really endears you to these folks and helps create a memory. It's a lot better than just going to REI or Academy Sports and getting gear. There's a time and a place for that, but when you have things like this, it creates memories and really endears you to your experience. So taking my first class with Wildcard Wilderness Survival Against All Odds. Introduction to Pyrotechnology. This is going to be fun. So Jax, do I get in there?
Oh yes, okay. So any one of these boards were good. This thicker one I wouldn't suggest.
Well, let me, this,
Fresh
based on
board.
what your teachings, this looks pretty promising.
That looks really good. This also looks really good. I'm on the fence about that one. This one also looks good. I do it on this side.
This, yeah, less
Yep.
resiny.
Yep, just like these two. This one does look promising.
But then again, there's not as many grains, right?
Yeah.
So there might be better friction right here.
I think that this is going to be your
Okay.
best. Here's going to be the best. Take that book.
Oh, there you go. Now I get it. Ouch. Okay. I'm learning. Three hours later, and I am still defeated. Defeat. Defeat. Ah!
So sorry.
But I learned a lot.
I'd love you to come back, though.
I got my workout.
Yeah, it is a workout. You ain't kidding.
So I'm back at my camp now after three hours of introduction to pyrotechnology, and which is fire starting with Jax from Wildcard Wilderness. And I got to tell you, she was awesome, and I really appreciate patience that she showed me because I didn't start a friction fire. That's what we focused on. It didn't happen for me after 3 hours. I came really close, but I learned so much, and not to get all, jack handy, but you kind of learn more sometimes through trial and error and failure than you do, knocking it out the first time. So one of the things that was super cool about the class is you get this this fire starting kit as well, and it's really cool. So I'm just going to kind of open it up and show you what comes with it. Everything worth buying comes with a sticker, and inside of the tin itself, it's a char tin. I've never done it, but I am aware. I'm familiar with it. Got your striker, and something funny about steel, flint and steel strikers. Here's your, which I'll come back to. Here's your fabric to make the char, or cloth, I should say, to make your char cloth out of. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not an expert. I'm not a bushcrafter per se. I'm a weekend warrior that just really enjoys this stuff. That's really all that I am. Really, really awesome ferro rod, ferrocerium rod with a striker, and I'm pretty sure this is glow in the dark paracord. Yep, it is. And oh, cool! I just noticed that logo is there as well. That's neat, and that's great. We all love our ferro rods, and I don't have something substantial like this. Or I should say, up until now I didn't. Oh gosh, I've already forgotten what this is called, but it is highly flammable and it goes up quick. Oakum, it's called oakum, and I believe it's treated, but it's just a great tinder. Here's your flint, got some pieces of flint. So when I was, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 years old, Boy Scout, I had, you know, a striker, steel striker, and some flint. It was a kit that you could buy, and man, I tried, and it never happened for me. I know a little bit more now than I did then. And of course your fat wood, which you can harvest yourself. I am aware of that, and I love my fat wood. So you put your cloth in here, and there's some things that you do, a little bit of mojo, and you kind of basically create a certain kind of charcoal out of your cloth, so that you always have a, you know, a fire starting source at the ready, similar to tinder, I guess. Again, not an expert, but man, I enjoy learning. That was a lesson. That's what I got. You know, sometimes you take these classes and, you know, you really focus on success, and it doesn't have to be camping or bushcraft or whatever. It's whatever it is. And you find out really quick that you don't know what the hell you're doing. And that was me today. You get a ticket to ride, go enjoy the amusement park while you can, see all the sights while you can, do the thing, earn the day, and learn along the way. And who knows, you know, who knows where this will go and what I might learn doing it, who I might meet doing it, what fires I might start. But it's pretty sweet. So with that, I'm bringing this to the raffle.
I heard a hey, do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? There's our winner. He's coming down. Check the ticket, Mr. Randy, and give me the next prize to give away.